is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Okmade, and this is Africa Now. An update on the science regarding the new coronavirus variant Omicron by the World Health Organization published on Sunday says it is not clear whether the variant is more transmissible compared to other variants, including the Delta variant. The WHO's Technical Advisory Group on Virus Evolution in a statement highlighted that it is not clear whether infection with Omicron causes more severe disease compared to infections with other variants. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa on Sunday said that authorities were considering making COVID-19 shots compulsory for certain places and activities as the rise in infections linked to the new variant threatens to become a fourth wave. But he said authorities will not be considering lockdown restrictions in South Africa for the time being. Africa's most industrious nation has seen a near tripling of daily reported cases in the past week, mainly of the new Omicron variant first identified by its virologists. Now, Botswana's Health Minister Edwin Dikolotti said on Sunday that the country had detected 15 more cases of the new variant, adding to the 4 confirmed cases he declared on Friday. He declined to comment on the nationalities of the 4 people, saying the country would not want to add to the seeming trend where the variant is stigmatized. Botswana was early among what are now 11 countries so far reporting cases of the variant. Still on COVID-19 updates, Ghana will ramp up its COVID-19 inoculation campaign next month and make the vaccine mandatory for targeted groups, including all public sector and health workers, from January next year, Health Service Director said on Sunday. Only 1.4 million people out of Ghana's population of 30 million are fully vaccinated. Ghana has to date recorded 131 and 83 coronavirus cases and 1,220 deaths. Now away from COVID-19 updates. The Burkina Faso government from Sunday evening lifted a suspension on the mobile internet a week after imposing the ban for what it said was security and defense reasons. The suspensions came amid widespread anger and violent protests in Burkina Faso over what demonstrators said was the government's inability to stop deadly attacks by Islamist militants. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. More stories coming your way after the break. So stay tuned. Welcome back. Sudan's military leader al-Burhan has overhauled top intelligence positions, dismissing at least 8 general intelligence officers and replacing the head of military intelligence. Sudan's Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok has issued a directive relieving the Director General of Sudan's police as well as his deputy from their positions with immediate effect. The decision follows the excessively violent response by the police and intelligence services using live ammunition and tear gas against protesters following the October 25 coup that left at least 42 people dead and hundreds injured. The Ethiopian army chief has denied accusations that Ethiopian forces killed several Sudanese soldiers in an attack at the border between the two countries. General Birhanu Jula said that there was no reason to attack Sudan and that the country was not in a position to carry out such attacks as it was fighting the rebels in the north. Al-Fashaka is a border zone long cultivated by Ethiopian farmers but claimed by Sudan. The zone borders Ethiopia's troubled Tigray region. The army chief said he hoped the issues could be resolved peacefully through dialogue. A French military convoy killed 2 people and injured 18 in Niger, the government announced. Heading to central Mali on Friday, the supply convoy, which arrived in Africa in Ivory Coast last week, had crossed Burkina Faso on Saturday and ran into violent protesters in Terra in the Tillaberi region who confronted it. This came after it was delayed for more than a week in Burkina Faso by protesters at the country's second largest city and then in Ouagadougou, the capital. At least 22 people have been killed in an attack in the camp for internally displaced people in Ituri province in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The attack has been blamed on the armed group Cooperative for the Development of the Congo, who are said to have opened fire on the camp. An attack on the same camp last week killed 29 people. And now Human Rights Watch has said that the Central African Republic government should coordinate with United Nations peacekeepers to ensure that war crime suspect Hassan Bouba, who was released from detention in defiance of court orders and escorted home by national gender means on November 26, 2021, is returned to custody. Bouba, a minister and former rebel group leader in the Central African Republic, was arrested on November 19 on war crimes and crimes against humanity charges brought by the country's war crimes court, the Special Criminal Court. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, to visit our website at www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. To stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Ukmade. Thanks for watching.